I don't know if you guys can see in there. That's one of my 4 olive pythons. I did have 5, but a very good friend of mine turned around the other day, and well, actually the guy that gave me that big collette's, and said that he's never owned an olive and he'd love to have one. So, being a mate, I just gave him one of my girls, the one that actually gave birth last year. And I was worried that I shot myself in the foot by doing so, but it turns out that little Jess, the youngest one out of these, she's 4 years old this season, she's fat as a butcher's dog. As a matter of fact, that's her in there now that we're looking at belly up. You can see inside I've got, what's that stuff, perlite. And that box is quite heated by those lights, but where it's mainly heated from is the lights that are underneath it. These guys don't give off much heat, but it does make the timber that it's sitting on quite warm, and therefore the egg laying. And you can see that that's actually her belly scales. You can see that she's 100% laying on her back. I've not taken notice of the dates and such, but I'd like to put money on it in the very near future, possibly even tonight. She's going to lay some good stuff for me. So the amazing thing is I've been breeding snakes now, or playing with snakes all my life, and breeding them, almost professionally for 15 years. And I don't think I've ever seen things go so early. Now, on the job as a snake catcher, here we are the 30th of August, and I've today been catching gravid brown trees and green trees. And there's my olive about to drop in bloody August. That's unheard of. And the other one, wherever she is, which is my original olive, which I got off Chris Foster, she bred 2 years in a row, and then hasn't for a number of years, and I think she's going to go again this year. But a young Jess in there, she's a bit of a bargain. I only got her for $300, so I can't complain. Very good, good-looking, healthy olive, and looks like she's about to repay her debt for me. But anyway, it's all good.